If you've been sitting behind a desk all day, this is the perfect way to stretch your body in under 10 minutes. If you happen to have a hammock where you work, it's a great way to take a break, stretch the body in between your workday. Standing behind the hammock, hold on to the hammock, swing it away, and trap the back of your right knee. Keep your hips squared to the front of the room and shift your weight forward. Go only to where you feel the stretch. If you want to deepen the stretch, just lean back and lift the chin, and that will deepen the stretch. Feeling it more in that left hip flexor and left hamstring. Shift your weight back, let your hands slide, round the spine, bring your chin to your chest. Shift your weight forward again, and press down with that right leg, keeping those hips square. Moving the weight back and forward. Turning the toes on a 45 degrees to the left, shift your weight forward again, stretching more of the inner thigh. Shift your weight back, turn your left toes forward, and kick the leg and move the hammock down to the ankle. Keep pressing down with that ankle as you hinge from the hips and feel that stretch more deeply in that back of the left thigh. Flex the foot and hinge forward again. Only go to where you feel the stretch. Take both hands and bring the back of the left hand to the far right side of the hammock. Open up as you turn your shoulders towards the right side of the room. Look towards your right thumb. And then bring the hand back to the hammock. Turn the toes to the left, bringing the hips and shoulders towards that left wall, and fold over that right side, taking a nice deep side stretch. Hinge from the hips, drop the chest, keep a long spine, and bring that left hand to your left thigh. Keep the right foot flexed. Now turning back towards the front of the room, left toes forward. Take the arch of that right foot so the heel is out and the toes are out. Slide the hands down to about the chest, pull back, flex the foot, and turn your gaze over the right shoulder. Pull a little bit more on that right side. Then bend the knee, reach up high, switching feet, bringing the right arch of the foot into the hammock. Slide that foot through to trap the back of the left knee, and then shift your weight forward. Make sure both hip points are facing forward, leaning back if you want to deepen the stretch. Pull back, let the hands slide around the spine, bring the chin to your chest for a concave stretch, and then shift your weight forward again. Only going to where you feel the edge of your stretch. Pulling back, turn those toes about a 45-degree angle, lean forward again, getting more into the inner thigh and groin area. Pulling back, turn those right toes forward, trap the left ankle, slide the hands to about the shoulders or chest, and then hinge from the hips. Rising up, folding forward again, flexing that foot. Lifting up, grabbing both sides of the hammock, rise to the ball of the foot as you bring that right arm behind you. Then hinge from the waist, reaching that right arm up and over towards the front of the room while pressing the hips towards the back of the room. Then placing the hand on that right thigh, tilt forward, send the tailbone back, keep the chest lifted. and your foot flexed in the hammock. Rising up to the ball of your foot, turn to face the front. So your standing leg, toes should be facing the front. Bring the back of the right arm or right hand to the outside edge of the hammock. Inhale for length, exhale, bringing that left hand towards the back of the room. Bring that left hand back to the hammock, grabbing hold, taking the arch of the foot of that left leg to the hammock. Slide the hands to the chest, pull back, keep the spine long, chest lifted, extend the leg, flex the foot, pull on the right side and look over that left shoulder. Bend the right knee and then release the foot from the hammock. Bring the hammock behind you and place it on your neck like a scarf. Bring your arms through and then around, back through again, and then out to the side. Press down, creating lots of tension in the hammock, and then keep that tension as you extend the arms, palms facing forward, fingers spread wide. Take a big step forward, keep pressing down, leaning the chest and hips forward. Breathing through this stretch. If you feel that you need to step forward further, go ahead and step forward further. Step the left foot forward, continue leaning and pressing down on that hammock. And then switch feet. Leaning forward, pressing down on the hammock, breathing deeply. This is a wonderful stretch to help you if you've been leaning over a computer all day. Then walk backwards, unravel the arms, bring the hammock back in front. Slide the hands wider than your waist, press down and rise to the balls of your feet. Start to walk forward, hinge from the hips. So you want to walk forward far enough so that you can be on the balls of the feet, all of your weight leaning forward. Then drop the arms, bring the fingers to the floor, and walk back. This is a deep tissue massage in the hips. Really good if you've been sitting all day. Then bend the knees, draw the heels towards your backside, knees drop down towards the floor, close to the body, and sway side to side. Breathe through this. This could be uncomfortable if you're not familiar with this stretch. Your body does get used to it though. Shift your weight forward, pulling the shoulders over the wrists. Bring the legs wide and wrap the feet from the outside of the hammock to the inside. It's crucial to make sure those feet are on the outside of the hammock and the toes are hooked on the inside. Walk the hands back, keep the knees wide. You can come to your forearms here and just sway a little side to side. Reach the hands behind, interlace the fingers and extend the arms to where you can comfortably go. Opening up the chest and shoulders while receiving this nice decompression of the lower back. Really opens up space in that lower back. Return the hands back to the floor under the shoulders. Walk yourself forward. Pull the shoulders over the wrists. Release the feet. Send the legs wide into a straddle with flexed feet. Then point the toes. Lower the legs nice and slowly, bringing the feet back together to the mat, press back, and then begin to bring that right foot forward, extending the left leg behind you. Replace that right foot with the left, stepping the left foot forward, and when you're ready, lift that right leg behind you. Bring both feet back to the mat. Begin to walk forward very slowly. Keeping the head down, grab the elbows. Just let the head hang heavy. Shake out the head and neck. And then slowly, with slight bent knees, roll your way all the way up. Taking your time because you can be dizzy as the head was lower than the heart. Walking back, we'll shake out that hammock. Making sure it's all the way open. You want to make sure hammock's not folded. Turn around, place your thumbs in the hammock and slide them wider than your body. Take 6 or 7 handfuls with the arms out wide. Step back towards your plumb line. Press down, rise up, lift a knee and scoot your bum into the hammock, and then pull it to the back of the knees. Reaching the arms up, send the hands wide, and then slowly lower yourself into your cocoon. You've successfully erased all of the tension from sitting at a desk all day. Enjoy. Namaste.